And one of the things that I'm really, really passionate about is being a strong mental health advocate. Your brain and mindset is your most priceless possession. Why do I see some people denigrating another person's most priceless possession? That's mental abuse. Stop it and prevent it. That's the right way. Apply the learning. It's essential for our practical forward mobility. I remember the specific time when my mind just said, that's it. And I started to have all these thoughts like, I'm the oldest in the family. Who's going to take care of mom? My two younger sisters. My worry circuit just went overboard. Any challenge in your life, if it's mental health, whatever it may be, the first thing you want to do is you want to research better outcomes. You research better outcomes. Not somebody telling you before you researched it. Then prepare before you go talk with anybody about it. You want to really learn how to communicate so that you can deliver better outcomes. What didn't happen was I never shared, nor did my boss really ask me, nor did anybody else ask me when some things were off. Share authentic dialogue with each other. Okay? Because if that was there in some people, like today, even there's still that challenge. It's a systemic challenge in the workplace. Sure, we've made a lot of progress in the community. What about progress in the workplace? I spent all my life wanting to be an electrical engineer. It's my dream. And now it was going to be totally taken away from me. And what was my option? Was my option to say, oh, just accept it? That wasn't going to satisfy me or fulfill me, or it wasn't going to be meaningful to me. And that was really about the only option. And then, of course, I had all the other negativity that one gets from people not really understanding and knowing what's happening. I tell you, the key to any condition, the key to any challenge in life, it doesn't have to be health. It's to first get the right diagnosis, the right treatment. They use the word treatment in health. I share that because it's very, very important for you to realize that for anyone to succeed in any endeavor, any challenge you may be having, and I know each of you do have challenges, but you also should, after this program especially, be thinking about great dreams, vision, goals, mission, and aspirations. What are they for each one of you? 100 feet up in the air. It's a tightrope, okay? I'm gonna walk across from one building to the other building. As I'm walking, I want you to just yell out words to encourage me to make it to the other side. Okay? Go ahead.
No fear.
You made it.
Okay. I'm going to try to do it backwards.
Looking good.
Focus on what's ahead of you.
You made it.
Wow. Do you think I heard any of that? That kind of encouragement, motivation, inspiration from people while I was going through my challenges? Yes or no? Why not? Why not? I was isolated, but here I am doing better now and telling them what my great dreams, vision, goals, mission, and aspirations were, and they were all saying, who are you to become an author? What book are you going to write? You want to be what? A A professional speaker. What is that? A lot of people don't know. They see somebody stand up, bunch of points on the slide, say a few words, read the slides to you as if you had challenge reading. Oh, that's the speaker. This is about like you saying that you're going to be an actor. But now, with the right diagnosis, the right treatment, the right support system, and the right treatment doesn't necessarily mean medication. I want you to be very clear of that. The number one resource in the community to help you, since this is a mental health conference or symposium, is people. You. That's what's causing the challenge. That's what's going to make us successful. That's why you have everybody here. That's why you see all those ads, all this awareness. But still people don't quite understand, right? And I guarantee you, most of you all, right now, you came in, I watched you. Those four came, or those three came, sat down, they probably know each other. Everybody else, see how y'all spread out. I can't say hey to anybody, you know. They might bite me. So I'd like you to just turn to the person next to you and just simply ask, the person on the left, ask, what is your name? Okay, and now just ask, what brought you here? Now, was that hard? But everybody's got their own little space, right? And I used to be like that. Because that's the fuel that's going to get anybody from over here, whatever challenge you may have in your life. I don't know, you want to make more money? Do you want to get a degree, another degree? Do you want to get a better job? Do you want to get married? Do you want to have kids? Do you want your kids to be mature? Whatever it may be, okay? That's the driving force, or great dreams, vision, goals, missions, and aspirations. Not the treatment. The treatment is more like part of your support system. You have to have the right support. You look at anybody famous, you think they did it all on their own. It looks like they did. No. They had the right support system. And that's what we need to do for mental health. Get people to have the right support system. So I look at things differently. And I see that each person can thrive. That's what I said, right? That's what Endless advised me. To thrive, or need to, or want to thrive. But then as I do, that doesn't mean that another person has to go this way. No, it means we're all forward thriving. There's plenty of room out there. World isn't flat. We know that. Stop seeing what's on the outside and what I perceive as what they need to do versus actually figuring out what are their great dreams, goals, mission, vision, and aspirations, and what can I do to help and support to make that happen. And a lot of it is just by sharing authentic dialogue with the right people. It's what I found in mental health is that there's the ones that are get treated, right diagnosis, right treatment, whatever that may be, they're on with their lives. Then you have those that didn't get the right diagnosis, didn't get the right treatment, for whatever reason, not because they didn't seek it. And there's a whole segment of population that we don't even talk about because they're not the dire need, but in a way, there is no dire need. I'm telling you right now, listen to me. Make lives better, and by doing that, that will be prevention and that will save lives, not the other way around. No one can ever take away your education, your learning. No one. They might try by saying, look, you just got to accept it. Your heydays were over. I didn't accept that. what I realized is that when I interact and communicate with people, and this is what I want you to do when you interact and communicate with people, it's just this simple. It's not how nice you are, how kind you are, the way you look. It's not any of that. You know what it is. Do you have the ability to value add? Now, what you also need to do is realize that by transforming your mental performance skills, that's the only way you're going to be able to actually get through anything in this world. Professional athletes, everyone, they're consistently working on their mental performance skills. So you need to be able to do that. You got these things in front of you, right? Open them up. Okay. It's got a clip. Be careful. It glows. And I want you to remember each of you is a star and that you shine brighter. All right, kill the lights, Linda. Woo! Now we're styling. All right, look at that. You've got another one, and I want you to do this. Somebody really special to you. You might know them, you might not even know them. You just know that they need something. I want you to give this to them. And when you give this to them, I want you to tell them whatever you want to share with them when you give this about this event. I remember driving on a street in Atlanta. And as I was driving, it was on the freeway. And all of a sudden I was like, wait a minute, there's puppies coming out of the brush over there. The most beautiful little like Labrador retriever puppies on the side of the sidewalk. Look in my rearview mirror, and one of them gets hit, run over by a car. The car stops to help them. I couldn't help because I was already down the road. But I share that story because what's the difference between a human and an animal? Animals aren't able to help each other. Humans can. So I want you to really remember that. So I want you, anytime you see somebody, to value add. I want you to do that. I want you to build those relationships. And I want you, the next time I see you, nothing will make me happier than you saying, Raj, I'm living my great dreams, vision, goals, mission, and aspirations, they become greater.
It was innovative from my perspective. It's not what you would normally see when you come into a presentation, and that's what made it fun.